Donald Trump and Hillary, that hers is at 55%. I'm like, how on earth can he conjure up some lies like that saying that Donald Trump was more disapproved of than Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, well, I can tell you this. I can tell you this, Walter. That disapproval rating that Donald Trump has right now is the same disapproval rating that Ronald Reagan had at the same time last year, give or take a couple of points, or not last year, when he was running. Yeah. So the disapproval ratings mean absolutely nothing because people don't really give a rat's banana whether you're likable or not. They want somebody to change something. And I can guarantee you, Donald Trump, I don't know the man personally, so I can't say that I like his bluster and his use of some words, and sometimes he's foul-mouthed or whatever. But you know what? I know he's the guy that can change things because he can, as Mike pointed out last hour, he can move the media like nobody else. And even a Ted Cruz can't do that.
Let me say this, though. I hope nobody out there in the radio land shout me down. Hope nobody shout me down, but at this point, I don't give a hip-hop what people think. Donald Trump and Ted Cruz and the rest of them clowns doing the debates are the reason we are at the point we are right now. Don't get me wrong, I would vote for the worst Republican over the best Democrat. The last man standing, I still stand strong on that. I would vote for either one of them. I would never probably get as angry or maybe extreme as, what Gary said, but, and you're entitled to that. I would never shade in somebody like Hillary or some alternative person, never, because I'm not like, that's part of the problem right there. But they created this crap. You know why? And I'm pretty sure y'all may agree with me on this. All that crazy talking back and barking at each other like a bunch of Detroit alley dogs during the whole time. Look all the time they've wasted. Like call it lying Cruz, lying Ted. Man, I never heard one of them lying, no, not liars. I've never heard one of those worthless pawns in the hands of the news media and those debate moderators called Barack Obama a liar.
Yeah. Well, a part of that is, though, that's the stupidity of Reince Priebus and the Republican GOP, because you know what? Instead of having a few debates and setting the guidelines and the rules and using Reagan's 11th commandment, let's not tear each other apart here. Let's work together. Let's have a good substantive debate. Instead, they give it to the media and say, let's get those ratings up. Who got the kickbacks from these channels that ended up hosting the debates? Dollars to donuts, in my opinion. I bet you old Reince Priebus got a little kickback from CNN, Fox News, and the rest of them. It's all about the money. This was all a big show, and let's get the ratings up, and let's sell a bunch of advertising. Let's grease somebody's palm. I'll lay odds the GOP got some money back.
We want to hear the real deal. I mean, what are they going to do because the average person is broke, busted, and disgusted.
Yeah.
They can care less about Donald Trump and Ted Cruz, they're back and forth and talking about who's a liar, and by the way, all of them have lied because in particular Ted Cruz said he would never resort to doing what he's been doing against Donald Trump, so he lied. So they have wasted all these months doing that. I've never heard them come that strong about Hillary or any of the Democrats or Barack, especially Barack Obama. Let me see, since he's been there, 7 years, almost 8 years now? How many lies has he told in one day and multiply that by 7.5 years?
Yeah. Well, that's because the media is in the pocket with the Democrats, and the Democrats are so much smarter than the DNC is way smarter than the RNC. They know better than to put their candidates up there and let them get savaged by the media. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Especially in the beginning, Dennis Miller, when he had a talk show, he summed it up beautifully when he was talking about Barack Obama and the media, and he said that the media relating to Barack Obama is like a little troop of brownies at a One Direction concert. They just, they just so were in his pocket and worshipped him.
Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, Walter, anything else?
That's about it, but I just wanted to throw that out there. I hope nobody shouting me down, but Ted Cruz and Donald Trump produced this crap, and we almost at the midnight hour, and they still doing the same crap. They're in worthless pawns in the hands of the media, ABC, NBC, MS, what Martha Van called it, MSLSD, CNN. They're just they falling right into their hands. They've been doing it I'm talking about, and by the way, Rubio, let me throw this in there real quick. You talking about you notice he ain't been saying nothing lately? He was one of those senators that wanted to give that one guy, Barack Obama's nominee for Supreme Court. He was one of those senators, by the way,
Yeah.
that wanted him to get a hearing.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's going to
Rubio.
happen. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens to Rubio. He hasn't been quiet, but he'll be back on the scene. All right. Thanks, Walter. We got another call I want to grab.
Right.
All right. Take care. All right. Let's Bill from Tecumseh. Bill, welcome to the show.
Yes, I've been listening there all along, and I wouldn't vote for Kasich if he was the only one on the ticket. He's a supporter of Common Core and Obamacare, and that he's a rhino.
Yeah. Well, it makes him like a Democrat, doesn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, for me, I can't. Number one, he would be. Is he better than Hillary? Maybe by a skosh. I don't know. But you know what? He represents.
He's Hillary at least got class to get bought with high prices. He'll sell his soul for a peanuts.
Very good, Bill. Very good. Yeah, I mean, a vote for Kasich is a vote for George Soros. How does it get any more clearer to people?
Right.
I mean, he's part of that crony political elite class. In America, you're getting screwed by these people.
He's a Trojan horse.
I happen to be part of the Tea Party, and I called somebody that was at the convention, and he saw nothing wrong.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I got to talk to him at the next meeting, which is Thursday. But if things went that way, and he said, no, it's not stacked for Kasich.
Yeah,
Everybody's got to vote for but that's only the first time.
Yeah, we'll know on the second vote, and we're going to keep tabs on these people because we'll have some connections inside. We'll know which way they're stacked. So let me ask you this, Bill, before I let you go. Cruz or Trump, would you vote for either one in the general election?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. That's me too.
I won't. I'll vote third party if Kasich is there.
If who's there?
And I think
Kasich.
I will vote third party, and then I will go by and stand by my gun safe.
Right. There you go. Good call. All right, Bill. Appreciate the phone call. You take care.
They better start wearing Kevlar or fireproof material because I think they're going to get tired and feathered.
All right. Take care, Bill.
You too.
All right, well, there you go. So at least Bill's thinking along my lines. I'll do a Trump or a Cruz. I'm not going to do Kasich because he doesn't deserve it. He's not been voted by the American people. The people have spoken, and it's either a Trump or a Cruz. And that second ballot, when it comes around, people should be number one, the people that are on the Kasich's supporters, and those people are the ones that should be going to either Trump or Cruz. It shouldn't be Trump or Cruz delegates going to a Kasich. That's a load of crap. All right, until next week, folks, go to thedailydrift.com, www.thedailydrift.com. Brandon?
Until next week.
Until next week.
I kind of made it a point to, even though I wasn't successful, to just keep my mouth shut and listen and learn today.
I don't know.
Although my stupid joke still rolled out. I can't help it.
All right, till next week. We'll see you then.